You've tried eating healthier, but you're feeling stuck. You start strong, but then life gets busy. Cravings hit, or maybe you just actually don't know what you should really do. And then you end up right back where you started. The biggest mistake that's keeping you stuck? I'm gonna tell you what it is and how you can fix it for good. Mistake number one, you get fixated on that all or nothing thinking. Meaning you're either gonna go all in on a diet or you're not gonna do it at all. You're gonna go all in on losing 20 pounds, and then when it doesn't happen in the first week, you do nothing at all. This all or nothing mindset really could be holding you back from obtaining and learning and creating these small habits that build on each other for healthier living, eating, and a lifestyle. Maybe you're one of those people that says, I'm gonna eat perfectly clean. I watched this long video and somebody told me that I should eat like this, so I'm gonna do this. And then when you slip up one time, you say, forget it. You throw in the towel and you're right back to your old ways. Maybe that sounds familiar to you. Maybe you eat a bad meal and then you have this huge guilt and you're like, forget it. I ate one bad meal, so what makes me think I can do this now? So one bad meal ruins the whole thing for you and you just give up. Or maybe you're always seeking that perfect diet for you, instead of focusing on what actually might work for you, what is doable for you. The truth is, the healthiest people are not perfect. They focus on small, consistent changes and small habits, not extreme diets. I can't say that enough. Lean in. Not extreme diets. This is exactly what I teach inside my No Diet Health Reset Masterclass experience. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. I want to teach you how to break free from the all or nothing cycle. I want you to focus on small, tiny, mundane, boring daily habits instead of these big, unobtainable, unachievable goals. Focus right here on these boring habits like, did I drink my water today? That is such a boring habit to get into, but oh my gosh, it can make such a difference. Rather than, I want to learn how to climb Mount Everest, so I'm just going to stare at the top of the mountain and that's going to get me there. No, focus on what's right in front of you. And those are the very small daily habits. Instead of saying, here's an example, instead of saying, I'll never eat sugar again, how about you make a healthy sweet treat and keep it in your fridge or your pantry so that you have it on hand. You can still have the sweet thing, but you're not giving yourself guilt. So you have the best of both worlds. Instead of saying, here's another example, I'm never gonna eat carbs again. How about you learn how to balance good carbs and start eliminating some of the bad carbs instead of just saying, never eating carbs again, which we all know we will do eventually. Let's get away from those extreme habits. I would love to offer you some advice. Please stop labeling food as good or bad. Instead, how about we focus on balance so we can have the best of both worlds? How liberating would that be? Food isn't moral. It's really about how does this food make my body feel? So many of us don't pay attention to after we eat something, how do we feel? How do we feel 10 minutes later? How do we feel 3 hours later? How do we feel in a couple of weeks when we've been eating unhealthy food for 2 weeks in a row? How are we feeling? How does it affect us? Instead of just putting your moral compass on it and saying, I can't have this food because it's bad, then you're already shaming yourself when we can have a little bit of balance and we can have the best of both. Inside my complimentary masterclass called the No Diet Health Reset, I talk about this quite a bit. I help you break free from food guilt and start building on those tiny little simple habits that I talked about earlier, like drinking the water. I start telling you how to build on these small habits so that you can have the foods that you love and nourish your body at the same time. If you want to join this free complimentary masterclass, you can click the button below, the link below in the description. Next week, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious, super creamy, dairy-free pasta sauce. I love to show you how you can make tiny little swaps in your recipes to make them healthier, get a lot of nutrients, them still taste delicious, and be anti-inflammatory. Yes, please. So make sure you come back next week so I can share that recipe with you, because you're going to want to feed it to your family. My third strategy is build a structure that works for you. We are all so different. I call it bio-individuality. We are all made different. Our genes are different. Our digestive system is different. Our immune system is different. Everything about us is different. So I want to encourage you to build a structure that works for you. I give you the building blocks and then you put it together to work for you. It is not a one-size-fits-all diet. It doesn't work for everybody, so why do we adhere to them? Why do we lean so heavily in the diet world? The key is, I want you to learn what foods fuel your body, what foods make you feel good. I want you to feel good long term. I don't want you to just try to reach a goal in the next 30 days. This is a lifestyle, and I want to support you on that journey as long as you'll let me. And this is exactly what we do inside the No Diet Health Reset. I guide you step by step to create these small habits so that you can create a healthy lifestyle and still enjoy the foods that you love. Now, do me two favors. Have you subscribed to my channel, because I'm here to help you eat and cook a little bit healthier without all the guilt and without the overwhelm. So number one, subscribe. Number two, if you would like to be encouraged and attend my complimentary No Diet Health Reset experience, click the button below in the description. Class starts on Tuesday. I gotta go, but I have one question before I do. What is on your fork? Bye for now.